see. It's 11 o'clock. Time for a Carrie Ann conversation live. Let's see if people can join. Hi, Amy. Okay, here we go. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. Thanks for joining. Give us a few seconds for people to join in. Hi, aloha, Amy. Chung Silkwan, hello. Hi, Mom. Mom's always got to join in. Thanks, Mom. Hi, Bridget. Shall we center? Namaste. Slay, my friend. Hey, Taryn. Dora the Explorer. Oh my God, I love that. Hi, Fine. Breakthrough. Breaking on through. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining today. Today's Thursday. And I want to... Oh, hi, Julie. Sorry. Hi, Denver. Okay. Hi, Indy. All right, you guys, thanks for being here. All right, thank you all for joining today on Carrie Ann Conversations, Journey to Wellness. I'm so excited for today's guest. We have an incredible guest today. You all know that laughter is the best medicine, right? You've heard that. So today's guest really exemplifies that in her life. She has made us laugh for decades. She's a 2-time Emmy-nominated iconic woman. You know her from her role as Miss Fine on The Nanny. Yes. Somebody says, I know who you're going live with. And she's a cancer survivor who made wellness a personal mission with her movement, Cancer Schmancer. All right, you all know who it is. I'm going to invite her in. Okay. All right, let's give a warm welcome to the fantastic and inspirational Fran Drescher. Hello.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I see.
Hi, doll. How are you? Let's see if this is going to be good height.
There you are. How are you?
Yeah, let's try and make that tighter. There, I think we're good. Okay.
Oh, a little bit lower. A little bit lower. I'm chopping. Yeah, there. Right, there we go.
Okay. You know what? I think it doesn't want to tilt. Oh, maybe this is...
That's better.
Yeah, that's good. Hi, Fran.
Here we go. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's so good.
I don't see any candles in the background. Ah, you'll never think of me any other way.
I know.
Beautiful.
I will always.
And I love the white flowers. I love white flowers.
Are you a white flower girl too? Me too.
I am. I have a little bit of color, but for the most part, all the flowers are white. And I just, a long time ago, because my house is shades of white and wood tones and things. And my life was very hectic. And my manager at the time said, honey, you got to keep it very simple. It's got to be like a laboratory where you can just feel serene and quiet. And I never forgot that. And it really does. When I walk in, it's like, walking into a cloud, and it's so peaceful. Too much pattern and too much color just upsets me.
That's interesting. I'm the same way. I read this book when I was younger called The Sensual Home, and it talks about how your environment is so important and that you want things that soothe your soul, that don't upset your eyes. It's kind of like the Desiderata, the poem about like don't be around people who are toxic and have toxic energy. It's the same thing for your home space, which I want to talk to you about because last month. So first of all, let's start here. I want to start with last month. It was so great to see you at your Cancer Schmancer Health Summit.
Thank you so much for participating in that. You have no idea when somebody like you comes forward and shares with authenticity and honesty and vulnerability the things that you yourself have gone through and how you worked your way out to the other side. And it's a work in progress. We're all still learning all the things that we can continue to change. But it just makes such a difference in inspiring other people. And you look so gorgeous, honey.
Thank you. And you look so gorgeous. I mean, you walk the walk because I can tell.
Yes, I do try and walk the talk and be a person of word and deed. All of those disciplines that, we have to be mindful of because it's very easy to slack off. And I try not to do that. And I can tell everybody that's watching firsthand that The deeper a dive you take into removing all of your toxins and carcinogens in your home, the more you are in support of having a healthy immune system. And when you have a healthy immune system that's not chronically being eroded by all of these environmental toxins, you don't get sick as much, and you feel better. And it's I mean, it's something that you can just take on this challenge yourself. And every time you go to the market and replace things, you start reading labels and you make sure it's eco-friendly and organic, and you will see a difference for you, your family, and your pets, I can assure you.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, my cat just recently went into an emergency room and she was having asthma,
Mm.
acute asthma attack. So now she has to do some medications and this and that. But what was interesting is we were going to have this discussion about how to detoxify your home, because when I was at your health summit, you called me out on like a very toxic candle that I had burning in the background, and it was like smoking. And it's so funny, when I blew it out, I could smell it, and I realized, and you were like, you need to detox, have you detoxed your home? And I realized I haven't. The honest truth is I haven't, right? So I'm reaching out today to talk to you about that. And my cat, on top of it, is also sort of making sure I stay on this journey, because she can't be exposed to anything because it'll cause an attack. So sometimes we don't take care of ourselves, right? But our loved ones.
And also, the universe nudges us.
Oh,
You weren't feeling well, but you didn't really connect it to your environment. And then the universe made the cat sick, and it's forcing you, you keep getting these signs that
yeah.
it's time for you to take control of the things that you bring into the home, which, by the way, tends to be the most toxic place we spend the most time in, more toxic than living across the street from an oil refinery. So, we are, this country especially is in business with the chemical industry, and it's not serving us well. And I wish our elected officials would, pass legislation in the way that the European Union has. But unfortunately, there's just too much profit to be had and not enough connection of dots with how sick a nation we really are. We're one of the sickest nations in the, in the world, according to the, World Health Organization. And we need to grab the reins. But you know what? We can't wait for elected officials to get smart. We just have to get smart for ourselves.
That's right. Doing so today, I would love if you could kind of walk us through what it means to detox your home, because I think there's a lot of people who like me are living with chronic illness. Maybe they haven't even defined it as chronic illness. Maybe they're just struggling with aches and pains, a foggy brain, certain things, allergies, and they don't even realize what's causing it. So what are some of the things?
Because the mean of what we consider healthy
So
is
low.
so low. And we don't even remember what it feels like to feel really healthy and alive. You get that rush of really happiness when your whole body is functioning at an optimal. And everything, mind, body, and spirit has to be in balance. But for the home, we ask people at Cancer Schmanza to detox their home, to follow that program. And that is the in, on, and around you check, choose, and change challenge. So what are you eating? That is key, because we can, just through our purchasing power, dictate everything to become cleaner. If we stop buying it, they'll stop making it. It's that quick a response. Like if we all stop drinking cola, today, they'd stop making it tomorrow. To eat a strawberry that's not organic is like eating a sponge soaked in pesticides. And, I see these commercials for eating nuts. Nuts are one of the most heavily sprayed foods with multiple different kinds of pesticides. You really can't touch it if it's not organic.
Also, there's a lot of mold in nuts, right? In some nuts, there's a lot of mold as well, which is something that people have to be careful, not just the chemicals, but the mold.
Yes, exactly. It's got to be extremely fresh. I don't usually buy those from those community barrels and things. But that's just me. I'm always paranoid about everybody else breathing on it and touching it, and are they doing it right? But, definitely what you're eating. I would love to see whoops, oh dear. I would love to see.
Oh no, did we lose you? Uh-oh. We might have lost Fran for a second. I think when the phone flipped over. Okay, guys, hold on one second. Let me get her back in. Yeah, somebody said they hadn't heard about nets. All right, let's get Fran back in here. Let me re-invite her, because sometimes when you knock your phone over, we get disconnected. You guys know how these live things work. Let's see. Would you mind letting, there we go. Okay, so she just left, and I'm going to re-invite her in now, because we're in the middle of this really interesting conversation about detoxing your home. And she was just mentioning about the first thing you want to look at is food and what you're putting into your body, right? So Fran will be coming back. We've just invited her back. She may have to step out of the whole thing again, like last time. Let's see. I'm trying, guys. So what she was saying is, give us a second. Could you give Susan a call and ask her to step out of the room and then come back in? So we're going to ask her to close down her Instagram and come back. But so while we get her back, I just want to reiterate what she was saying, which is you have to look at what you put on you and in you and what's around you. And this is a movement that she has initiated from her Cancer Schmancer organization. And she's always doing so much good in the world, right? Trying to help people. And for those of you who don't know, Fran had, here she is. We'll try again. One more time. All right, thanks for your patience, y'all. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go. And if you've ever read her book, Cancer Schmancer, she talks about her journey with uterine cancer. And she is 21 years cancer-free now. And as you know, is an advocate for living well. Right. I'm going to try her again. I've got the word that she's ready to go. Here we go. Here we go. And I think it's going to work this time, guys. And so let's give some love to Miss Fran Drescher, who's going to come back. Or not. It's not working. Let's see. Let me try one more time, guys. Thanks for your patience. I don't know, we were wondering if it's still Mercury retrograde out there in the world. Okay, so she's unable to join, so that's good. So now we get the official no, and now we're going to try it one more time.
All right, she's trying again. Yes.
I think this will work. So Stephanie said she was just watching The Nanny while on set. Yeah, I just rewatched the pilot episode. Such an amazing show. She's so, we'd never seen a character like her before. Oh, look, some people are asking, Fran, for a revival of The Nanny. All right, you guys, thanks for waiting. Let's try it one more time. Tell her to sign out of Instagram, not sign out, but swipe out of Instagram, and then we'll start all over, and so you guys know how this works, right? I'm not going to shut my live off because I don't want. You think I should? Okay. All right. Everybody's saying I should shut my live off as well. So I'm going to do that too. You guys sign right back on. Okay. Glenda, thanks for the compliment on the eyeshadow. And that's for you. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we'll be right back.